So just about set now. And taking the ball for the Mets, Frankie Montas. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
TJ Friedel, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 140.
In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Elly De La Cruz.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Matt McClain stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
One out. Base is empty. That one just missing inside. And that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Inside just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play.
Batting third, shortstop, Elly
One
De La
gone runner at
Cruz.
first. Here's Elly De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Hit in the air, center field. McNeil settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Now one miss.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's the ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
And now it's Juan Soto. Another solid power season. Right side. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ground ball could be 2. The turn by McLean at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Two outs. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds 0. And we're back.
Leading
And now it's
off
Austin
for the
Hayes.
Reds, the designated hitter, Austin
So
Hayes.
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Montas back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Lunging, but it gets down.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Nice job of
Spencer
driving that
Steer.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer.
Counts 1-0.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Ball.
And that misses.
2 balls, 1
now
strike.
2 balls and a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off.
Tag, and he picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the
That's ball
zone, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
One of the things about that
Batting
2-out walk, the
catcher,
base runner
Tyler
over at first base is
Stevenson.
going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball 1.
offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Steer off of first with 2 away. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. McNeil headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Batting ninth, catcher Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that's outside.
That's just out.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 outs with a runner at third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Popped up. Mauricio. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLean.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now, Matt McLean. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Struck him out looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Strike.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, you got this.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt. Now 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Off the batter's eye and gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. RBI single his last time up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch, not close.
Hey!
Inside, and it hit him.
That ball got him.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now
He hit into a double play his first time up.
Pete Alonso.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Soto, the base runner at first with one out. And now it's even up. Activity in the bullpen.
1 ball, 1
Chase
strike.
Burns, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And takes low for ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering way off the plate. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Fraley right there to make the grab. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Ellie looking to steal. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, no outs. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike. Next offering is outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Feed to second, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fouled off left side. Runner at third, 2 away. That one out to right. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the
Now
fourth.
pitching
Chase
for
Burns.
Cincinnati,
He's been so good
number
against
26.
lefties. Jeff McNeil stands
Leading off for
in. He
the
reached out
Mets,
to walk his first
center
time.
fielder Jeff McNeil.
Burns, 22 years old, and he was born in Italy. First pitch
Inside, ball one.
misses. Just
That's in. Ball
missed.
2.
In the air, left field. Luck's trying to get there. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
Now, Ronnie Mauricio doubled his first time up. And that's
Ball, that's out.
outside. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now
That's
2 and 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty. Brett
second
Beatty
baseman,
up now for the
Brett
Mets.
Beatty.
He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1.
Hey, 2.
Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
These guys
Now
today are so
batting,
great with
catcher,
handling
Luis
velocity. They're
Torrens.
seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now here is Luis Torrens. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Marte with a throw to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Mets leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
off
top
for the
5, John
Reds,
Sciambi with
catcher,
Chris
Tyler
Singleton.
Stevenson.
And leading it off, Tyler Stevenson.
You can do it, Matt.
Montas back to work. That's a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he went around according to Darryl Parker. This to third. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder Jake Fraley.
So up next, Jake Fraley. First time up was a pop out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that one is inside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. On the ground. Throws to first, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And now 1 and 2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Next offering is down low. On the outside corner, got him looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Francisco Lindor. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Fraley going back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan
2 down, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Yep, that ball went out.
That catches the corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's to third. Marte on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. Davinsky getting loose as well. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next one misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Hayes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Outside. 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one ripped. McNeil on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Montas is done in this one. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
Now
for
the
the
bump,
Mets.
Clay Holmes.
Number
Still
35.
a lot of game left, and this
Clay
game could
Holmes.
go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Outside.
Counts 1-0.
Lux at second with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and loosening in the pen. Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Now
even if
batting,
it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the
Now
ball pretty
batting,
well.
the
I know
center
it didn't
fielder,
produce a hit, but he made
Jeff
solid
McNeil.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. That misses the zone.
Out.
Ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. And the score stays 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Holmes in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
And 1-2.
2 strikes. Two to count.
On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now
That play won't be trending on social media
Fraley.
later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one sliced foul. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is filled up. And not close, easy take, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Marte having a lot more success on the road this season. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Fraley, the runner at second with 1 away. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Clay Holmes will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Sean
the New York
Manaea
Mets.
gets the ball now.
Number
This is his
59.
3rd time out this year.
Sean Manaea.
So 2 down now, and here is TJ Friedel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Now
Well,
batting,
back
second
within
baseman,
one as he
Matt
brings home the
McClendon.
run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Two outs. Runner on first. Matt McClain now at the plate. 1 for 3. Ball one there.
No strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And a sweeper
Outside.
misses for a ball. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there.
Now
A
batting,
4-pitch walk, and
shortstop,
guy at the plate
de la
was not going to help
Cruz.
him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. He's already homered here in this one.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
So he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, second baseman Brett
Beatty up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That one missed. And that skips into dirt.
Ball.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Up
spot.
next
Hitter
for the
didn't
Mets,
offer at it. Now he
catcher,
has somebody to worry about over at first.
Torrens.
And now Luis Torrens. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike. Beatty leads off first with two down to the inning. That misses
Ball
the
one.
zone, and it's a ball and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now batting,
outs. And
shortstop,
his hot hitting
Francisco
continues.
They kept him in the yard that
Lindor.
time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Beatty headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So digging in, Juan Soto. And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
That one misses. Full count now. Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
So now the DH
Reds,
spot,
the
Austin
hitter,
Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Check swing, called strike. Now 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's in there. And the count is 2-2. And that's outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Drops into the glove. One away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one catches the corner.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Three balls,
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here. Will Benson. First and second. 2 outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. There's the strike. Benson, the lead runner out at second. Stevenson on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 2.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tony Santion.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the center
Jeff
fielder,
McNeil
Jeff
up now for the Mets.
McNeil.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's out to center field. Friedel sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
We go to the ninth. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. And a slider misses down and away. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, TJ Friedel. Foul ball. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Reds down to their final out. Stepping in, Matt McLean. Not even close there. 1-0. Foul ball there. The Reds down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's even up. One strike away. On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, shortstop
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
McLean over at second. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edwin Diaz gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Chris Davinsky.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. And he takes one right on the black. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.